a bunch in my building. Seems like there's a lot of Irish this year. In fact, I have 2 Irish mentees. Are you a mentor this year?
Me? Yeah. I have 2 mentees. One guy and one girl. The guy's name is Charlie, pronounced as Dusty or something like that.
Yeah, Charlie. Yeah, actually, he's in my building. Seems a bit odd, but I don't know. Maybe he's just nervous. Actually, I'll see if I can see.
Oh, you mean the guy sitting over there all by himself?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, he does look out of place.
Yeah. Well, actually, he's your mentee, Nathan. I think you should go talk to him.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll talk to you later. Hi, I'm Nathan Barnes. I'm your mentor. I'm the guy who's supposed to help you to get used to Linacre and Oxford and so on.
Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm Charlie Podolsky.
Just arrived?
Yeah. I just came from the bus station.
Like it?
The bus station? Do I like the bus station?
No. Do you like the food? Linacre's most celebrated attribute. Do you like what you eat it?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Good? Just good?
It's very good. It's very, very good. Yeah.
Look. Each college has, some special feature, some special characteristic that distinguishes it from other colleges. Some have beautiful quads, beautiful buildings, even their parks. At Linacre, we have food. That's what we're known for. Some people choose this college solely on that basis.
You chose this college because of the lasagna?
No, of course not. I chose it because of the tandoori chicken.
I think that's 100% true. I've tasted food at many other colleges, and I have to say that Linacre's come out top so far.
Linacre food. Well, I think lunch at Linacre, and indeed certainly Thursday night dinner, is really one of the better things about college life. I have lunched and dined in a large number of Oxford colleges, and I think our offering is well up to standard, and in fact probably leading it in many ways. I have bad tastes in food. I like chicken Kiev and chocolate fudge cake.
What's my favourite Linacre dish? I like of course they're all delicious, but my particular favourite is
I like chicken curry and pork curry. It's excellent. It's real curry. I can guarantee that.
And I don't know anywhere else you can get salmon for £1, whatever it is a meal.
I can't single one out. I know there is one I like particularly because I went to the chef and congratulated him on producing it, but I've completely forgotten what it was.
Lasagna. Yeah! Lasagna is really nice.
Variation of salad at lunchtime, very much.
Fish that is stir-fried in Thai herbs, that's really good.
Hake. No, it was a hake in. He did a hake in an unusual sauce sometime last time that was delicious.
Thursday night is a very good occasion for fellows to invite guests, whether professional or personal friends, to the college, to spread the name of the college, to show that it is a nice and friendly place, and people enjoy coming to dinner. They enjoy coming to the dinner if they are not university people, because people wear gowns, because there is grace in Latin, and if you go to dessert afterwards, there is again the old-fashioned formality of the port going round, and candles and fruit, and it's a nice occasion.
Streaky pork with ginger, a white chicken, and a vegetarian bake. I get on well with the students. I don't know what they think of me, but I like to pull their leg and tease them.
So you're supposed to have a good reputation. I think so. We've got good chefs and good staff and a good team spirit in our kitchen, really. And everybody knows what they're going to do and everybody knows what they have to do. The chefs are good.
I think the food here is the best part. Our chef is the best, I think. Yeah. Okay, and food is, how to say, is always fresh. And something is important. When the crisis of mad cow disease, our college immediately announced that we will not have any beef again anymore. Things like that. So you can see we are really looked after. We are really take care.
Hey, Colonel, how you doing?
Right, Nathan.
Hey, Yanni, gym on Friday, right?
Yep, sure.
Okay. Hey, boy, how's the game? Yeah, I know what you mean. At first, it's really difficult to. Yeah, I'm cool. How you doing? Hey, Abby. It's really difficult to get to know people, you know. But you know, the best way to get to know people here is through sport.
Sports-wise at Linacre, I think the main thing is participation element. There are a very large number of students, especially for a graduate college, that actually participate. We've got teams for football, for rowing, for rugby, for squash, badminton, probably numerous ones that I've forgotten. There's a running team, a very good athletics team. We have people play cricket, we have people messing around at croquet. The whole range of the sports are involved.
Linacre Boat Club is the most wonderful institution created in the college. It encompasses everything that is important about college life. It brings people together, it gives them a challenge, it lets them work together. Okay?
I don't even want to, if we're going to ridicule rowing, then I'd rather just stop this interview right now, because rowing is an important activity. Rowing is a marvellous thing, it's changed my life.
So Brian has come down and watched every race that we row in, for both torpedoes and eights. All boats, the A boats and the B boats.
In the rain.
In the rain, in the sleet, on his bicycle. Shouting hurrah for Linacre.
That's
it's
right.
fantastic. No other principal does that, and having that sort of support. And some of the other fellows come down as well.
That's right.
It means a lot.
Yeah.
I enjoy the sporting life of the college a lot. I mean, I think from my own selfish point of view, it's a marvellous excuse to get out of the office and do something different, like going down and supporting the boats on the river, or going and standing on the touchline for football matches.
The main sport at the moment seems to be football. Football seems to have caught the imagination, which is very dear to my heart.
Involved is Trevor Stephen, and it's Gary Stevens. Linacre!
The men's team last year, they gained promotion to the top division for the first time ever in Linacre's history, as far as I'm aware, and they also won MCR Cuppers for the second year on the trot.
Exactly, it still might reach Linacre. That's the winner.
The second 11 as well, they were undefeated all season, and again got promoted to their equivalent to the top division.
To the near post, Linacre. It's 4.
The women have been the best team in Oxford the last couple of years, and the extremely talented coaching of Paul Hamlin. They've won the league and the cup in the last 2 years.
The gym is a beautiful setup, really. I was amazed when I came back from a year out and saw it. I think it's wonderful. It's good design, and they've sort of done a lot of situations. It's quite good. Nice place to train.
I know some fellows take part in gymnastics, whatever it's called. Aerobics is the modern word.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm the gym supervisor, and they approached me to take an exercise class for the fellows. And so every Wednesday evening, between sort of 3 and 6 of them will turn up, and I have to put them through their paces of the weights equipment. So we just do a warm-up and then make them do weights for sort of half an hour, and we do cool down, and it's really good fun.
Yeah, in the summer as well, we also have a volleyball club that plays out in the quad, and a lot of people were involved in that last year. That seemed to be extremely popular. We even got the domestic bursar down it.
Gee, Linacre does look lovely from here.
Yeah.
Look, that's my old room.
Yeah? How old?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, that's the room I lived in 2 years ago.
Buildings still look beautiful. Yeah? Really nice. Very well preserved.
What do you mean? I mean well preserved.
Built in the 16th century, huh? Really?
16th century? No, I think you're confusing the time of Thomas Linacre with the founding of Linacre College. Look, see that building there? It's only 2 years old. It was voted the greenest building in Britain.
Yeah? Green? Looks pretty red to me.
We were established to provide a graduate community, it was called an association, I think, originally, for students who were coming to take a higher degree.
Linacre was to be something which was arts and sciences, everything together. And indeed, Thomas Linacre was chosen because he was the first president of the Royal College of Physicians. He was a scientist, Dr. for Henry VIII, and equally a grammarian, somebody who had brought Greek scholarship, the knowledge of Greek and Hebrew to England. So he was both arts and sciences, and viewed to be a suitable person after whom to name the college.
We pioneered the kind of generalist graduate college in Oxford, and we were also the first college to take women on a completely equal basis in all disciplines, and I'm very glad to say that the balance between men and women in the college, as between scientists and non-scientists, and also between British and overseas students, has been maintained.
Oxford has caught up with Linacre in many ways, and I think this has presented problems for Linacre, in a sense, in keeping ahead of Oxford. I think we've done that. It's still the most liberal college, I think, even of the graduate colleges. And what do you do in relation to a particular student? Well, you first of all make quite sure that you see them at the newcomers' dinner when they arrive. You make contact, you find out who they are, what they're studying, where they come from, where they're living, if they have any general problems. Since many people come from overseas, it's very necessary to have people who can explain some of the problems of English life.
Basically, the relationships between students and fellows are sort of interesting here. We do share a joint common room, and as such, we have an interesting interaction. We have more chance to interact with the fellows and the students back and forth on a much more even keel basis. Problems with that are the fact that not all the fellows really appear to want to interact with the students, and certainly a lot of the students, when the fellows do attempt to be friendly and outgoing, basically snub them.
I'm quite sure that some people are better at social contact and others are worse. This is, after all, fairly human, and it works in a sense both ways, because the fellow may not be very good at social contact, but equally the fellow may make a lot of attempts at social contact and receive very little response.
It's the one thing, if you can work on the relationship between students and fellows, it's the one thing that really gives Linacre its strongest points.
Some of the students feel that the college is run for the fellows. Some of the fellows feel that the college is run for the students. I hope that it's run for everybody, really. I mean, I feel that we all get on really well, including all the staff as well.
The question has been put, you know, is this college just a halls of residence? What is it that makes this a college? I mean, well, social events are a broad thing in terms of recreation. I mean, there's sport and whatnot. But of course, there's a political side to it, and I mean, people say that your student years are the time for, you know, for radical thinking, radical action, and I think Linacre College Common Room certainly lives up to that reputation. If you see the sort of things that have gone through Common Room meetings in the last year, such as I think the most recent and significant action by our President Andrew Rodham, he reduced the soup ladle spoon, which has for a long time been very large and cumbersome to ladle soup out, and it was, I think, a student-initiated action that got us a medium-sized ladle in the soup, which made everyone's life a lot easier.
Hey, Johnny, what's up? Hey, hi. I'm fine, thanks. Nathan, I'm just looking to see what films are on.
Hey, you going to a movie tonight? There's a party at 105. Why don't you come to that?
Yeah. This is the one I wanted to see. Independence Day.
Independence Day? You're going to see Independence Day? It's a load of crap. Hollywood is out of touch.
Why? Is it?
Yeah, I mean, they dominate the film industry. They have a worldwide consumer base. Yet they still come up with these America-centric productions. Hollywood suffers from a severe case of myopia.
I mean, they just make film. I mean, they just make films that people want to watch, don't they? Films that people sell, you know, they sell. The films sell. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, is that wrong?
No, money and sales are factors, but what comes first, huh? The sale or the script? The product or the purchase? The problem is with the product.
No cinema tonight, then?
Yeah, come with me. We're going to 105. Well, look, there's Latin American dancing going on, and tomorrow night there's ballroom dancing. The Tiddly Wing. Yeah. Oh, look. This is for you. Auditions for play.
Oh, no, Nathan. Oh, no, you're not getting me to sit. No.
Without me to it, people say and boss and even beans do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love.
Take the whole bowl.
It's not the brunch dinner party. Nobody wants to go. I've tried to hint we'd all rather stay in, but they're absolutely set on it.
Yeah.
But the social life here is really, really good. It's fabulous. It can be good. It could be made a lot better. But...
be sitting at the dining room table and there'd be 8 of you, and each one would be from a different part of the world. And I thought that was excellent. It was more so last year than this year, but it's still kind of what Linacre is renowned for.
It's also very friendly. Out of all the colleges or all the sort of fronts that college puts on, Linacre's appears very friendly. It's the one big, well, in an ideal world, it's the one big happy family.
What's so good about Linacre? Every year I keep thinking, why is it that the Caribbean people always choose Linacre? But somehow they always do. Not every year. Not our year and your year.
I think Oxford as a whole is not conducive to relationships. Never mind Linacre. I think Linacre being it's small and it's very it's almost incestuous if you get together with anyone that happens to be in Linacre.
You either spend the rest of either spend your life at Linacre running after people or running away from people. I have spent most of my life doing the second. People are much nicer when you're friends with them and when you're not an item.
There are a lot of Linacre couples, disturbingly high number of Linacre couples. In fact, I've heard people from other colleges say that all people in Linacre ever do is get together. They say it's a shag fest. Actually, they're wrong about that. I think it's a very coupling fest, but not necessarily a shag fest. I've never shagged. In fact, I think Linacre is the most conservative social environment I've ever lived in my whole life, and I'd like that to go down.
Yes, if you're single and Linacre is a desperate place.
Yeah, I mean, you really need to go and meet people at different colleges, which is also difficult for different things. And yes, there are some very attractive little males in Linacre. But none that I suppose I would die for. But
there's people in general are fairly social here. So if you want to meet people, you can always do that. And there's a lot of fair amount of parties, social occasions, people hanging around the bar. So I think if you want to socialise, you don't need to go somewhere else.
And Latin American music. That's what makes Linacre tick, is the Latin American and the African bop. The best bop in town. In fact, we got a reputation last year for being what's called the hottest nightclub spot in Oxford, and it was.
But I think there's lots of it if you want to take part in it. And I've enjoyed those bits that I have taken part in. Although I'm afraid I tend to be more of the sort of formal dinners and garden party person than I tend to be the box person. But we have the option, so it's good.
Yeah, it's because there are no obnoxious teenagers here. Yeah. So we can misbehave just all on our own.
Obnoxious adults.
Exactly.
It was a student. They really got him drunk one night, and they piled piles and piles of chairs in the common room all over him. And I didn't know what to do. I really didn't know what to do. And next morning the birth was due in, and I said, when he appeared, the person had gone, but the chairs were all in the corner, a pile in the corner. And he said, what on earth has gone on? And I said, you wanted the carpet shampooed? Well, I thought it was a good way of doing it. And he said, oh yes, good, good.
The bar, Linacre College bar, is somewhat has a bit of a schizophrenic personality. At the moment, it could seem like we will have to give the beer away before anyone can come into it, and you really are just left thinking, what can we do to inject life into it? Another point, like last night when we had our going down dinner, when it was just the focal point of a great evening. So it's a bit sporadic, and I'm not sure if we can do anything to make it have that level of entertainment consistently throughout the term. But they're few and far between, and when they come, they're great events.
and this is without implying any apparently non-self-contradictory absurdity, your very existence, and I might add, as an empirically physical being, is called into question.
Some nonsense, Alex. I know I exist, despite all your theorems on, what is it, existentialism, despite all your hocus pocus. I know I exist. You know I exist. Because if I don't, who's drinking his sherry? Huh?
Yes. Without entering into the category of perchance, let's begin with an apostolate of all presuppositions. In Ingarden's analysis, and to follow strictly your terms, your sherry is not my sherry. As it were, it is a dream.
There's something definitely dreamlike about this conversation. Let me get some air.
Yes, yes. Now I think you're beginning to understand. In time, you may be able to develop your own framework of actuality. You see, Charlie, for all his Charliness, is again not quite the presence you think he is.
Hey, Matt.
Charlie! Those drugs in for you.
Thanks very much.
Great. Hey, Charlie, can you make it to my party next Saturday? Great to see you.
Okay. Well, thanks. Maybe. Oh, okay. Looking forward to it.
Charlie!
Hey.
Steve, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm sorry I'm late. I wasn't here. No. I haven't seen you in ages. What's going on? Oh, this place is great, man. This is great. I went to this party last night. You'd have loved it. You'd have really loved it. There was this guy, and he kind of went, Charlie! Charlie! Are you okay? Charlie! 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 Are you okay? Charlie? Charlie, come on. Talk to me. Charlie! Come on. Are you all right? Charlie! Charlie? Charlie! Charlie, come on, stop playing. Charlie, are you okay? Charlie, you clumsy fellow.